look at the Pacers. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened now. Now here's Bay. Cunningham looking it over. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here's McConnell. Down low. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by McConnell. Sabonis has got the first points of the night for the Pacers. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by McConnell. James wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Sabonis. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. Indiana with a new shot clock. Capella finds Levert. Warren against Bay. And the shot by Warren, no good. And it's Detroit's ball. James outside. Tries from 7. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Levert kicks to Sabonis. From 10 feet out to the wing on the left. Capella with a screen on James. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Here's the pass to Stewart. And it's Grant in the corner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Terrific focus from Jeremy Grant. This guy understands how to take contact and fight through it.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Warren. The 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the basket by Detroit. Warren kicks to Levert. Over James. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Now Cunningham. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Grant outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by McConnell. Levert with it. He's picked up by James. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
Stop being so careless. Get in the game.
The Pistons trailing. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. Dave, what'd you find out?
Told his players before the game that they have to treat tonight as if it were an elimination game. He said when you have an opportunity to close out a series, it's foolish not to take advantage. He wants to wrap this up right here and now, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the shot by Warren, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. James, left side. Hammering it in.
And you gotta love the way he just powered that one down. You know what, to use a Kevin Harlan phrase, he sucked the gravity.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your base mates. Give them a hand, fans. Your base mates.
Subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Detroit also making some changes. Olenek is checked in for Stewart. Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Lamb. Pass to Sumner. Six on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Lamb. And James pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Out of bounds. And the Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Indiana trailing here. Sumner passes to Turner. Here's Lamb. And the rejection by Jackson. Passes to Olenek. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Turner with the screen. To the wing right side. Capella, the pass to Sumner. Fires for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Joseph. Now the pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. James finds Joseph. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And here's James outside. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Here's Lamb. Off target from three-point range. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Nice shot by James.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Now here's Lamb. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right wing. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Joseph. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Kicks it out to James. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. And the dunk by Olenek.
Well, you love how Kelly Olynyk works off the pick and roll. He knows exactly where to be.
Lamb up top. James covering. Out to Lamb. Fires from deep. Lamb missing again.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
Here's Sumner following the bucket by the Pistons. Lamb up top. James covering. Shot Clock at 6. Outside, Lamb. Lamb missing again.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Inside, Joseph. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Lamb against James. Now here's Lamb. He's tightly guarded. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pistons.
Your Pacers, 14. The Pistons, 19. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on to give out for your face mates.
Detroit leading by 5. On the court for the Pistons, Sadiq Bey is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Champ, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. James with it. Sabonis defending. Bey gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Pacers was terrific. He scored 41 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
The shot by Turner, no good. Turner's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Cunningham. James looking it over. McConnell with it. He's picked up by James. Steps back. McConnell passes to Turner. Outside, Sabonis. It's Levert on the wing. He's guarded by Diallo. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Indiana again missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
Shooting for Detroit. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Lee's checked in for the Pistons. And the second free throw, good. Pacers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. Pistons shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Kicks it out to James. And there's the drive. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first personal foul.
Let's get busy out there.
At the line for the Pistons. At the line for 1.
Put the phone down. No, listen. Put the phone down.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pistons leading by 10. A shake, the drive by James. He takes it up and lays it in. 16 points for Champ.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to LeVert. Sabonis sets the pick for LeVert. Power down with both hands.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Passes it to James. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's LeVert. And the shot is long.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
James in the post. LeVert defending. McConnell against Lee. With the drive. Yep, that one goes. Lee's got his first bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Sabonis' screen on Lee. Here's McConnell. And foul on the shots.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana. T2.
First trip to the free throw line for him in the...
Pistons substitution. That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Pacers 36. The Pistons 54.
Look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Indiana. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. Sabonis is out there with Clint Capella. And it's McConnell in at the one spot. Cunningham. And 2 free throws.
Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul.
Denzel.
First team foul.
Denzel. Stop.
At the line for the Pistons.
He's doing something.
Cunningham. Taking 2 shots.
Nothing for it.
2 shots.
Oh, it's down. Denzel, why you got the back line? Sorry, Denzel.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Pacers trail by 20. Now, here's McConnell. The pass to LeVert. Back to McConnell. Now the feed to Capella. 6 for 6. He's wrecked a miss from the field.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
James against LeVert. James, the pass to Stewart. Shoots over LeVert. Stewart misses. The Pacers shoot around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. McConnell passes to LeVert. over James, and the rejection by James. Sabonis against Bay. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game. McConnell kicks to LeVert. Back to McConnell. Sabonis sets the pick for McConnell. 4 on the shot clock. To the inside. Stolen by Grant. The drive by James. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
McConnell passes to Warren. Sabonis' screen on Bay. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul. Jeremy Britt. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, T.J. Warren.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 8. Pass to Stewart. LeVert against James. To the left side wing. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by McConnell. Just 2 to shoot. LeVert trying to get open. And another 3 for Detroit.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Stewart, a screen for James. Here he goes. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. It's LeVert on the wing. James covered. And foul on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Indiana.
I think the key for him moving forward just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
Lamb is checked in for Indiana. Edmund Sumner comes in for T.J. McConnell. Josh Jackson's checked in for Detroit. James, the pass to Jackson. Stewart with the screen on Lamb. Here's Jackson. The Pacers pull it in. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Sumner. 5 points in the game. Warren with the ball. Pass to Sumner. And here is Lamb. There's the 3. Indiana again missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
James against LeVert. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Passes it to Bay. Another 3 for Detroit.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
LeVert is screen on Jackson. Now Warren. He's got 8. Offensive rebound. And the pass to LeVert. Dishes it to Warren. Here's Lamb. Here's Capella. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Capella's got 4 points this quarter. Now, here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Cunningham's got 13 points.
Timeout charge to the Pacers. It's time for T-shirt Pistons.
Saban Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Lamb up top. He's got 5. Turner with a screen on Lee. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Bay, no good. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bay against Warren. Here's Sumner. 7 points in the game. After 1, clock at 6. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Warren.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Lee penetrating. James way outside. No good on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the paint. Here's Turner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
2 minutes remaining.
Lee passes to James. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Sumner, covered by Lee. Turner with a screen on Bay. Pass to Sumner. Turner up top. He kicks to Warren. Lets it go with a 3. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop. And James throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Warren, and he drops it in from the low post. Warren's got 10 points.
Well, you like the effort of T.J. Warren, capitalizing when he's shooting in the painted area.
And Olynyk kicks to Bay. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third.
Right
13 feet away. No good. Shot missing. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to Sumner. Here's Lamb. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
James against Warren. Now here's James. Defense right on him. And Olynyk kicks to Bay. Olynyk a screen on Lamb. Bay. A second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he did.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk. At the line for 2.
How are you playing so well, MP? Paying off the refs?
Now to the lineup for the Pistons. Indiana calls timeout. Substitution for your Pacers. Goga Batadze, Keelan Martin, Edmund Sumner.
In for Corey Joseph. Outside Martin. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Capella sets a screen for LeVert. And the rejection by James.
Remains Indiana ball. Onto the court for the Pacers.
Passes it to Sumner. It's Martin on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And it's Martin missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Isaiah Stewart. Miles out there with Jackson. Then there's Champ, and it's Lee in at the 1. The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Martin against Lyles. Martin, the pass to Capella. Over Stewart. And it's Capella missing. Pistons have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Martin with it. He's picked up by Lee. Capella with it. The pass to Orte. Off target from outside. Martin against James. Going inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Sumner kicks to Martin. Sinks the three-pointer.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Lee outside. Stewart against Capella. And
Indiana foul. Clint Capella. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
It's helped them to secure the lead.
And so Stewart nails both of them.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Sumner passes to Capella. Pass to Duarte. Rebound by the Pistons. Lyles got his 4th rebound in this one. With the step back. The drive by James, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Stewart, a screen for Lee. Here's Sumner. Left side, Martin. Capella trying to free himself up, and it's Martin missing.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's James. That one drops for him. James has got 11 points here in just the second half.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's the screen. Here's Sumner. Rebound, Detroit. Outside Jackson. To the middle. Rebound by Sumner. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Lee kicks to James. He takes it in, and James throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Bitadze. No good from outside. The Pistons have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. James outside. To the inside. Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Stewart.
James has got 4 assists now tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's Martin on the wing. Capella with a screen on Jackson. Has to be Tadze. Here's Sumner. They grab their own miss, and there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul, so it's both teams making substitutions here.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Sumner. Capella. It's good on the putback.
Wow, what a finish. That's why Capella makes the big bucks. Clint can control the area around the rim as good as anyone.
James, no good. And Indiana shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Detroit.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. It's time now they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Champ.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And here is James, 6 on the shot clock. Bay, rebounded by Capella. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Martin. Good D by James. And so James will bring it up for the Pistons. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals.
The end of the game.
A big playoff win.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely. We hope to see you again at the next event.
All right. I haven't forgotten about you, Torres. What's going on, buddy?
Tough series, but you guys managed to move on. What comes next?
Man, some rest, relaxation, and then it's on to the next one. This playoff grind don't stop until we out, and we just need to recuperate, take care of our bodies, get back to the practice court, and just start preparing for the next round.
Any thoughts on your next opponents?
I mean, they got us this far, so we know they're good enough to win. And you got to take every team seriously at this point. Anything less than our best effort, it just won't be enough. But it doesn't really matter who we play. If you want to win this title, you got to beat everybody.
But you seem confident.
Oh, I'm confident in this team, AT, but I'm humble, and I know anything can happen in this league. We all try our best. Whether that's good enough or whether that's bad, that all remains to be seen. I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.